Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Margot from Margot's Budget. And friends, in today's video we're gonna do our debt update for the month of December, end of November numbers. I'm gonna try and get through this video without coughing because I have been sick all weekend. So today is Monday. Happy December 1st, guys. I can't believe that we are actually reached end of the year, and I want to show you guys how much progress I have made since I started showcasing my debt-free journey on this channel. And of course, I do have some new debt. If you haven't seen my debt updated part 2 video, go back and watch that as well. I will link it in the end of this on the end of this video for you to go and watch. So if you're new here, for the last year I have been tracking my debt this way, where I have individual debts and I would track them on these sheets, and then I would provide an update here. Well, since I'm updating or adding new debt, I am going to discontinue from using these sheets because I like to have everything in one place and I don't have to worry about printing out sheets and and stuff like that. So I'm going to discontinue using this, and then I am going to put everything into this book. This is my budgeting book, and this is where I want to keep all my goals and all my debt updates, so that when I can go back and reflect on this over the years and stuff like that. I have so many books from the last so many years, debt update books, budgeting books and stuff like that, and sometimes I just go back and look at them. It's so nice to go and look at that. Guys, I feel like I am on this debt-free journey for years. Oh yeah, pay off debt, get back into debt and stuff like that. Hopefully this time around I'll get out of debt and get out of it for good, right? Because it's been painful. So I'm just gonna sip a little bit of my tea, just to kind of clear my throat because I feel like I want to cough. So if you watch my budgeting book, like my budgeting video, you would see I use this book as well for my budgeting. So I'm just gonna switch over into where lots of pages to go through, where I have my debt. So from here, I'm gonna move the calculator out of the way. I have created some trackers, and I pretty much created trackers for every single debt except for one, and I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. So let's go through these and let's see what we have paid so far. So for my son's basketball, the amount is $2,500, and so in November I made a payment of $400. I will end up paying this off in February, so February 15. So since I already make a payment of $400, each icon is $100. So we're just gonna color in 4 more. I might shake the table. Okay, so 4 more of these. I wish I could fast forward the video, but I don't know how to do that yet. Because I do edit on my phone. I record and edit on my phone, so I have no idea how to do that yet. So yeah, so hold on, did I actually color in too much? So we have already paid $1,200. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. Oh my god, I colored in it before. Okay, so I messed this one up. Okay, that's all right. I still have $1,200 left on this loan So each month I'm gonna be paying $400. So I will end up paying. See, guys, I already messed up. I know I was saying to one of my coworker, we were doing something, and I said, you know what, I should go back to bed after this, and just call it a day. Okay, so my Capital One I paid off. But the parking tickets that I hold, it's already paid off. My husband credit card is paid off. My personal loan, the first personal loan for $300, it's paid off. For my dentist, I have 3 loans, loan A, B, and C. And so loan A and B already paid off. I haven't paid off the loan C as yet. That's for $600. And I am actually working on a few loans right now. So for my personal loan number 2, so the number 1 has been paid off. So this is number 1. And so for personal loan number 2, I did make a payment of $90. So I'm just going to update this here. So this was 11/28/2025. So I made a payment of $90. So that will leave me a balance of $210. So let's color in some of this. So each one is 20. So 20, 40, 60, 80. We can color in 4, right? Which is good. Every little bit counts. Because right now I'm paying off some really big debt right now, and I could just put a little bit of money towards these ones. So yeah, I just don't have enough money right now to put towards these until they are I'm done with the bigger ones. Okay, so we're still making progress here. Okay, so for the tuition that I owe to my brother for my son, that's paid off as well. I still owe my brother $1,800 for, this is my mom's money that I borrowed to go to Jamaica to, you know, for a funeral for my mother-in-law. So, but I haven't paid my brother back for this as yet. It's not a rush, and I don't have to, for, you know, he said whenever I have the money, I can pay it, but just pay what I get rid of all the other debts that I have first, and then I can concentrate on this. My CIBC credit card, my starting balance was $2,742, and to date I have $2,367 as of October 31st. I did make a payment of $50. And so my balance is, I just want to look at my cheat sheet because I do have a cheat sheet on the side. So the balance is $2,347.48. So I started out originally with 17 debts, and I was down to 5 debts only. But because I have new debts, I have to add, and this is where I'm going to add it to this month update. I did pay off my TD credit card of $4,794.34 back in March of 2025. Okay, so I don't have a tracker. This is the one I don't have a tracker for, and I didn't even bother making a tracker for this one. I did have a line of credit as well for $5,394, and that was paid off in April last year with my bonus. I currently have a car loan, and I started off at $13,430 for this car loan. I did make a payment in November. All right, so I am gonna color in, and each payment is $547.80. So each little car, and that is my actual car payment. So we did make one payment, and I'm gonna update the tracker as well. So our payment was on 11.15 for 5.47 and 80 cents. And guys, I am down under $5,000. So $5,797.48. That is amazing. I should be able to pay off this car by October 15th, and that's a half payment of 2026 based on what I worked out. I paid every month anyway, so it's definitely going to be paid off. But look at this progress that I'm making so far with this car loan. When I took out this car loan in 2018, it was a $40,000 loan. Yeah, I know, crazy. Crazy, Margot. But I wanted a SUV because my kids are so tall. My oldest son is 6'2", and I mean, he was living in BC, British Columbia at the time. But I also had my other son, who is my second son. He's 6'7", 6'7". He's the one that plays basketball with my youngest son. And my youngest son is already 6 feet, and his birthday is coming up in 2 days. He's gonna be 15 years old, and he's already 6 feet tall. So I have giants kids. Yes, I'm 5'7", so I'm not that actually short for a woman. So all right, let's get let's update the okay. So 5,797. So I got that updated. Guys, let me know in the comment if you like this style of what I'm doing in the book versus those loose papers. I just like to have everything in one place, as I mentioned to you before. All right, so 2 more to go. And okay, so these are the 2 new loans that I'm going to be adding, plus the basketball. Of course, we went through that. So for my child tax benefit, right, I did create a tracker for that. Each bottle or jar is $243, and the balance that I owe on this loan is $2,763.70. I did update the November payment. So what happened here is, for my child tax benefit, if you're new here, the government do pay Canadian parents who have kids under the age of 18 a monthly amount based on their income and their deductions. So when you do your income tax, they do all the calculations, and they decided how much they're going to give you to take care of your kids every month. So because my son is 15 years old, I still be getting child tax benefit. And so last year I got a letter from the Revenue Canada saying that I owe them over $10,000 for overpayment on child tax. Somebody messed up somewhere, and I don't, with the government, I tried to provide all the documentation that they wanted and everything like that, but I still owe them. So I said, okay, whatever, I'll just pay it. So they've been deducting my child tax benefit since last year, June. So I haven't received any amount. So each month is $298.69, but eventually I'll pay this off. And so anyway, I have updated my tracker. So these are, so look where I'm coming from, guys, to where I'm almost done. So each month they'll take the $298 that they were supposed to be giving me. And so yes, so $2,763 coming from $10,000. Last but not least is income tax. That a few months ago they told me that I owe them some income tax as well, and they have been garnishing my pay. Oh yes. So since September was my first garnish, so September 30th, and so they do take it out of my pay. So for 11/15 I did pay them $535.81, and then I'm just gonna update the amount for the 11/28 paycheck. So this is supposed to be a 28, and the amount that they took out, I have a total. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. 1075.43 minus 535.81. So it's 539.62. 539.62. So each month they're taking over $500. And so the balance that I have left on this is $7,588 and I think 1 cent. I think 1 cent or 7 cents. I don't know what I wrote over there, but either way, 1 cent, 7 cents doesn't make a difference. It's $10,000. So I'm making good progress with this, and based on how I'm paid and how I've been calculating it, it's a percentage that they're taking from my net income. Based on that, it's I'll be finished paying this off in June of 2026. This is supposed to say 2026. I'm still in 2025. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to color in this tracker. So let's see here. So 10,227, oops, 27.37 minus 7588.01. So I've paid $2,639.36 so far. Divide by 227. So I'm supposed to be able to color in 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, I think I colored in already. Okay, all right. That's that. I've colored in 11. Yeah, I actually like this way of doing it. And then what I'm doing now, I redid all my trackers, my updated trackers, since I started this journey back in 2024. So let's move to today's. Excuse me, guys. So I've, put some stickers just to make it look fancy and stuff. So here I am. I'm gonna just give you guys a what's my total is, how much what I started off amount, my ending amount is how much I've paid to date, and the percentage I've paid. So let's get tracking on I have my little cheat sheet over here. So my first debt I'm gonna start off with is, I'm gonna just go from smallest to largest. So for my personal loan, actually, you know what, I'm stretching too much. So personal loan number 2, the balance is $300. Oh, the beginning balance was, where we started off was $300. I paid $90, and so my balance is $210. Yeah. Then for, let's do that. Personal loan. Then I have, oh, guys, I think I messed up somewhere somehow. You know what? Let's start with the basketball. Jesus. So for the basketball, I started off at $1,600. I paid $400. So my balance is $1,200. Okay, next. Next. I have the dentist loan C. And the balance is started at $600. I didn't pay anything, so my balance is $600. Next is personal loan 2. Okay, so this one I already have, personal loan 2. Then I have my personal loan 3. I started off at $1,800. I didn't pay anything, and so my balance is $1,800. Next, I think it's better I do it this way. For my CIBC credit card, I started off at $2367.90. I paid $50, and the balance is $2347.48. For my car loan, I started off at $6,308, and my total balance is $5,797.48. $5,797.40. No, wrong. What am I doing? So $5,797.48, and I paid $547.80. Okay, 2 more to go. So that's my car loan. Then for my child tax benefit, and this is for CRA, I started off at, oh no, I don't know how much I started off with. 2763.70 plus 298.69, so 3,000. So $3,062.39. I paid $298.69, and then my balance is $2,763.70. $2,763.70. Last but not least is the taxes for CRA, and I started off at $8,663.50. $8,663.50. I paid $1,075.43, and now my balance is at $7,588.01. All right, so let's see the amount. Let's see how much we paid. Let's say how much we started off. So 300, 1,600, 600, 1,800, 2367.90, 6308, oops, 3062.39, and then 8663.50. So we started off at 24,701.79. We paid 90 plus 400 plus 50 plus 547.80 plus 298.69 plus 1075.43. 2,000. Wow, that's a lot of money. $461.92. If I take that away from 24,781.79, I would have, the balance is 22,319.87. So when I went back and checked out all that I owed from the beginning, I started off at 55,766 and 57 cents. Paid to date is I hope my math is math in here. 55,766.57 minus 23,319.87. So I have paid off 32,446 and 70 cents. No, this is supposed to go here. 32,446 and 70 cents. Ending balance is 22,319 and 87 cents. So how much have we paid off? What's the percentage that we have paid off so far? So 32,446.70 divide by 55,766.57. So we have paid off 58% so far. We have paid off more than half our debt, guys, so far. Wow, that's amazing. $55,000. That's a lot of money. That's the most money I've ever owed in my life, I should say. But we're gonna get there. My goal is to be debt free by 2026. By the end of 2026, I'll be debt free. I know it. I'm gonna put it out there in the universe, guys. If you keep going, just pay a little bit at a time. Be consistent. Trust me, you will get there someday, somehow. Time is gonna go, so I might as well just do what you need to do and get there. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe. I see that 48% of you guys watch my videos but haven't subscribed. It's free. Free. Just hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification. Every month I'll bring you an update on my debt-free journey. I'm budgeting, I'm saving some money as well. I need to save more money. But I will give you an update, and just cheer me on. So I'm here to support me and support you guys on my debt-free journey, and watch me become debt-free. I promise you it will happen. I know it, I feel it, and I'm gonna do it. So please subscribe, and thank you again, everybody who has supported me along this journey. Take care and have yourself a fantastic day. I'm going back to bed, guys. I'm going back to bed. Take care, guys. Bye.